Hello everybody, my name is Crimson Art, and today is my birthday. At least, not the time of recording this, but if you're watching this on the 25th of September, then today is my birthday. Because it's my birthday, I get to introduce you to my girlfriend, which is amazing! Just kidding. What we're gonna do today is, recently, I released a new game called The Tower of Aliens. Now, what most people don't know is that the Tower of Aliens actually had a lot of different unreleased obscure versions. In this video, we're gonna take a good look at those weird versions, from the least absurd to the most absurd, kind of like an iceberg chart. Anyways, let's begin. So the first version we're gonna take a look at is the version which you all know and love. It's up on my itch.io, which you definitely should check out, link in the description. And let's just quickly open it up. So yeah, here it is. You get a player here, there's the wall, there's the score display, pretty basic stuff. I drew this epic image for the background. Now the most interesting stuff is within the pillars. Let me quickly hide all this stuff so you can just see the pillars better. The pillars have 3 different versions, which you can see in the game. First of all is this version, which is a reference to the snakes in Snake Star, the other game I made. Next up is the second version, which is just a regular Greek style pillar shit, whatever. And next is version 3. Now this version 3 actually has a couple of references to different things. There's just a mouth, an eyeball, which is kind of a reference to the colonials from Ultramarros. Here we have the star from Snake Star, another reference. Here we have a reference to a shitty Bitsy game I made. And, anyways, another cool thing is that in the game files, there's this folder that says, don't open this. And if you open the folder, you see this image titled Gin's Warcore. Now this is an image of my friend. Now my friend did tell me to remove this image from the game files. Anyways, let's move on to the next version. The next version was actually a first attempt at remaking the game in Godot, and I decided to give up in the middle. Here's the first version in all its glory. I remember I really struggled with the art for this version. If you see that if you run the game, nothing happens. Wow! Because I wanted to code a main menu for the game, but I just gave up. Here's the player, this weird alien, which I wanted to animate, but I didn't. Here are the pillars, which are basically exactly the same as the other pillars, but there's just this pipe version, and there's another reference to Snake Star, this pillar. Yeah, no, that's it. There's really not much to talk about this version. Yeah, it sucks. Next up is the worst version by far. I think this one speaks for itself. Yes, so this is the Visual Studio Turtle version. The reason I made it is because I had a Python course and we had to use Visual Studio for some reason, and we had to make a game in Turtle, so I decided to make Tower of Aliens. Turtle. This version is horrendous. It runs like shit. Let's just run it. Takes way too long for it to boot up. Or some shit. There it is. Press space to start, press alt to pause. Those are wings, not cat ears. let's just play it. It speaks for itself. I remember there's also like this dragon that I added that'll randomly fly across the screen. Yeah, this version is very bad. I lost. Yeah, no, it's the worst one out of all of them. And finally, we have the two oldest versions, which are the scratch versions. And there's actually quite a lot of stuff to talk about them. Let's start with the first version, the classic one. Okay, here it's not pretty interesting. Ow, my ears! My ears! Oh my god! Oh my god, my ears! Look at this background. You get all the different pillars once again. There's many different versions of the pillars. This was way before I made Snake Star, by the way. It's a pure utter coincidence that there's dragons here. Not much to say. But now there's a far more interesting version. The second version. There's this Easter egg where if you reach a score of, I think, 999, you would see this. Good gamer, aren't ya? Outside and play, fat ass. Also, back when this was a meme, there's also a capybara room Easter egg. Let's quickly change this to 1 so you can see what it is. There's a 1 to 1,000 chance of this happening, and the thing is, you are now in the capybara room. Enjoy the endless vibes. I love how you can exactly tell when this was made.
Okay, I'll pull up, hop out at the after party.
There was also another thing. There's also this boulder, right? And once again, I'm gonna change this number just so you can see. There's this boulder that will randomly fall upon you. If you reach a score of 130, I think, then the boulder would summon. Oh, there it is. There it is. Oh, and by the way, this game actually has lore. And the lore of the game is that, in the game, you play as Yo-Yo, a yellow alien intruder who is set to get to the top of the Tower of Aliens so he can defeat the evil alien ruler, Gear Gamer. Well, does he know Gear Gamer is on a different tower? These are all the weird different versions of the Tower of Aliens. Hope you enjoyed this video once again. Happy birthday to me! It's my birthday today, or at least if you're watching this on September 25th. And yeah, no, that's it. That's the video. Goodbye. Don't forget to nurture your horseshoe crab and eat lead. Goodbye.